ABC. Demonchina. You and I are not different from this flower. Every single piece in this flower, just like you, just like me. In this flower, there are 5 most important sense in you and me, also this living flower. This flower, it smells good and looks good like you and me, but if this flower didn't have that 5 sense like you, this flower is not good, you think. This flower, like you, breaking into parts and throw it away. These days, every people dying by this flower. Honorable Board of Judges, my dear sir, my dear parents, and my dear fellow flowers. Don't lose your life because of these sins. But when you're broken, it can be fixed. It's very impossible. But I tell you that 5 sins in you. The first one, your heart. Second one, you're kind. The third one, you're mean. The fourth one is your brain. And the fifth one is your attitude. So, the fourth one, the brain. If you use brain, maybe you can be a human again with lot of sense. Now, hands up if you play video games. Let me see. Okay. Mostly I play video games. Everybody in this world, someone who have played video games. I think everybody does. If you don't raise your hand. So I play video games too. I mostly lot of play video games in every single time, and they were losing their time every day. Now, do you know that your mother and your parents and your elders, your brothers and sisters give you 90% of teaching when you are small? No, I think you don't know that. My first grade, the parents and my other family members give me a lot of teaching in this day. Now, if I ask you, your mother tell your first song, can you remember? Yeah, it's ABC. ABC to learn English. That song, I think you all can remember that for nowadays too. So this ABC, what is this? Every mom in this world telling these ABC songs when you are little. But every single day you are learning this ABC, ABC, like that. When you are in your school, in my first school, I went to the door and I have to tell ABC songs, then I have to go inside the school. But every day I like being English, like being an Englishman, speaking, have beautiful voice. I don't think I am the good one in here, but every single day I learn English. In here I have nothing. So that means that flower is can't be beautiful and never again. So in this world, don't be like this flower and make your attitude perfect, and every single day you will be a good human to the world and to the future. Have a Merry Christmas, have a long life. Thank you.
Mr. Surat, when you gamble with safety, you bet your when you gamble with safety, you bet your life. Mr. Surat.
When I was in grade 5, I usually went to school with my best friend Yemi. One day I went to school, but my best friend didn't came. I waited, but my best friend didn't came. I went to school and came home. In the evening, I heard a shocking news. My best friend's father was in a road accident. I was really upset. Anyway, it is whose responsibility? Is my best friend's father's responsibility? No, he went on road right side. It is driver's responsibility. Honorable Board of Judges, yes sir, dear teachers, and my dear parents, and my dear friends. I'll explain. Causes to road accidents are 3 types. First is careless driving. Second is dilapidated conditions of road. Third is pedestrian's mistake. I have a great example for careless driving. In this COVID-19 pandemic situation, people said, we have not any money, then we cannot get anything. But some people get 5,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees, and they go to liquor shops and they drink liquors and they drive their jeeps, cars, vans on road. Then there can be go accidents because drivers have not patience. They think they are on race. I have a great story for careless driving. I have an uncle. His name is Sarat. He's a very good man and he has many good habits. But he has a bad habit. It is drinking liquors. One day he went to the liquor shop and he drank some liquors and he drove his jeep on road. I think he at Maharakama Junction he met with an accident. He paid 50,000 for police and he arrested 3 days. After his accident, I met my uncle Sarat. He came to my house. First, I asked my uncle, "Uncle, how are you now?" He said, "I'm also fine." "Sana, I want to tell a small and important thing for your life." "What is that, uncle?" I told. He said, "Sana, you are small now. If you are big, you mustn't drink liquors because it is very dangerous for your life and your body. Please look at me," he said. In that day, I think in the future I mustn't drink liquors. It is very dangerous for my life. But my father didn't drink liquors. I'm a very lucky child. Another is dilapidated conditions of road. My audience can ask a question. Where is Kalaweva and Tisaweva situated? Yes, it is in Anuradhapura. But I can see Kalaweva and Tisaweva in my areas in rainy days. That's the dilapidated conditions of road. Roads are not developing. We will get Kottava Junction. We will think Kottava Junction has 4 color lines. Then one color line doesn't work. The junction has many traffics. Then it can be go accidents because drivers have not patience. They think they are on race. Another fact is pedestrians' mistake. Pedestrians are usually talking and going on road. Sometimes they touching their phones and going on road. I have a great example. One day I came out from my school and I crossed the road. I am near 2 boys. They were 21 years old boys. They touching their phones and cross the road. They cross the road carefully. But I think if a car comes fast, then they would not see. Then there can be go dangerous accidents. My audience, please think you are like that 21 years old boys or not. I want to tell a small and important message for my audience. If you can stop these road accidents, I'm sure definitely we can develop our country. Then please think and do. Thank you.
Himasha Devani, life has no remote. Get up and change it yourself.
Life has no remote. Get up and change it yourself. Himasha Dev.
Life is amazing, but lot of people don't see it. Lot of people thinking about life is like this. In my life, there's only challenges, problems, questions. What is this? This everything is only to me. Why is like that? If you think like that, then you are wrong. Because challenges are bound to come for our life. Because if there's nothing challenges, nothing problems, then our life is not a good life. And it is not be an amazing life. So good evening, my dear honorable board of judges, dear teachers, my dear parents, my dear brothers and sisters. In our life, there are 4 things that control us. First thing is our past, and the second thing is other people's judgments and sin, and the third one is relationships, and the fourth one is money. First one, our past. Some people think that our past is coming for our future. If you think, then you are wrong, because past is gone, it is not come again. But keep mind, past is not ever coming. So if we go future, that is very important for our life. And the second, other people's judgments and sins. If you heard some people talking about you wrong thing, do you go to blame with them or fight with them? Then that time you are wrong person. Because if you want to prove them that you are correct person, then you want to be successful. If you be success, then that day they will think they are wrong. That day they will think you are correct. And the third one, relationships. Lot of people don't know about relationships more. They are not caring lot of about relationships. If your mother, father, sister, brother, then you don't care about more. You want to care, but if you more care, then your future will go to a darkness. Fourth one, money. If someone give you money and say that, please take the 10,000 rupees and don't win this game, do you get it? If you get that one, then you are really in that time not successful. If you tell like this, I don't need money, I want to grow my future. If you say it, then you are a successful man in that time. If we try, work hard, if we do like this something, then it is really successful thing. For an example, one day, I am trying to make a nice, beautiful creation. First time, I tried and I failed. But it's okay, I say to me. Second time also, I tried and again failed. But it's okay. And the second time also tried. And the third time, I again failed. Fourth time also, I tried. And I again failed. But it's okay because fourth time also I tried. Fifth time also I tried and I again failed. But the sixth time I win. The time I be happy. Yes, oh my God. If you want to have a true happy, then you want to work hard, try. If you work hard and try and do something, then you can change your life for something. So push yourself. No one is going to do it for you. And don't stay for your perfect time, because it is not coming never. If you're going to find it, then you can will find it. And I think lot of people know that what is this sentence. I can't do it. If you get into your life this sentence, then you will be not successful. If you can't like this, if you get this sentence for your life, then you can be successful really. Thank you.
Ketaki Lankesha, cheating will kill your future. Cheating will kill your future. Ketaki Lankesha.
When I was in grade 5, that means when I'm in age 10, everyone knows in grade 5 we have to do a scholarship. So I also did my exam. The thing is, I got 135 marks. I'm sad because I studied a lot. I did lots of papers and I studied lots of books, but I got 135 marks. My mother said, it's okay, don't worry. You have to do O-level and A-level. So I thought that I need to study more and more for my future. But it's easy to say, but it's very hard. At that time, I think, what happened to the others? That means there are some students who are cheating. And also, everyone can't be so smart and intelligent. So, my friend told me, before she faced to his scholarship exam, she went for a tuition class. On that class, there is a girl. That girl didn't study and didn't listen to anything. It's nature because everyone can't be so smart. So when teacher gave the paper, as normal thing, students are writing the paper. At that time, that girl's eraser is always fell down. It's happened 5 times. In the 5th time, my friend noted what's happening on there. So on the 5th time, that girl came and take the eraser as the normal time. While she taking, she looks my friend's paper. My friend saw this, but she didn't tell anyone. She didn't tell anything. So that girl go and sit down and turn into the page that my friends were writing and quickly selecting answers. The thing is, that girl didn't even read the questions also. Anyway, the time is over. Now teacher is going to set the results. My friend got 84, that girl got 60 marks. As normal time, that girl got like 10 to 30 marks, but on that day, that girl got 60 marks. At that time, I remembered a statement also. What was done is published. If you are doing good things in the past, that means you can have good things in the future. But if you are doing bad things, then you can get bad results in the future. Good morning, my dear honorable board of judges, my dear parents, my dear teachers, and my dear brothers and sisters. Did you ever show your paper to a friend? Or did you copy it from your friend? As I said earlier, cheating takes you up. Yes, it's true. But think, now you are finished your studies and you are doing a job. Then a customer came. The customer is a Tamil person. You did Tamil, but you didn't study for exam. And anyway, the person came and asked about something from you, but you didn't talk. Then other workers are there. They all are thinking, what happened to him? He studied a lot for exam. What happened to him? Then it's a big problem. It's a crash to his name. The thing he did in the past is a big problem to his future. My dear honorable board of judges, my dear teachers, and my dear parents, and my dear brothers and sisters. If you are doing something wrong in the past, that means it will be a problem to your future. So I tell that you need to be a real one. If you are doing something wrong like cheating or like copying, I think some are copying, like my friends. They are copying sometimes, but I didn't think they all are doing copying things. But actually, I also have a friend when I'm in young. That girl also cheated sometimes. And I know it because that girl tell it to me that she cheated. So, if you are a cheater, that means definitely you are a failure. So, today I talk with you about our future. It's about cheating will kill your future. So, do real and be real. Thank you.
Moksha Devi. True wisdom comes through experience. True wisdom comes through experience. Moksha Devi.
There are lots of scientists. Earlier also there were lots of scientists. Now also we can see lots of scientists. Earlier scientists were Galileo Galilei, Thomas Alva Edison, Guglielmo Marconi, Marie Curie. Like that, there were lots of scientists. I think they have failed. And some of the people in our society is thinking wisdom and knowledge are safe. Is that true? So, my dear honorable board of judges, my dear parents, my dear friends and sisters and brothers, I'm here to talk about true wisdom comes through experience. Through experience, we can get true wisdom. So, as I asked earlier, true wisdom means what? Wisdom means fail, take something for our life, and then we have to challenge our target. According to me, that's my belief. I don't know about you, but according to me, that's my belief. So, and then, what's the meaning of the but he did not knew not to put in the fruit salad, but also for the vegetable salad. Tomato is, but why? She knew. Tomato is a fruit, but not to put in the fruit salad, but also for the vegetable salad. They argued. Then they argued a bit. Husband did not take that point as a rule, but they argued, and husband takes something for his life. As tomato is a fruit, but not to put in the fruit salad. Is he going to do that wrong thing again? No, he is not going to do it again. And then, some of the people in our society is thinking, if I fail this, I will never try it again. It means he can't try it again. Is that true? One day he will try. My dear audience, I'd like to ask a question. Is there anyone who got succeed without a fail? No one. Because you have failed earlier or now or like that way. So we can't tell as we come here without failing. No, you all have failed. And then, I'm not going to talk about Thomas Alva Edison a lot because all of the members in the audience talk about Thomas Alva Edison. So I will take example as me. This is my first competition that I am facing as a public speaking competitor. But here I am very fearful that before I come this place. Now also I am fear. But no matter, my father adjusts me for this situation. Now it's a bit okay. But I am doing wrong things here. Next time I will never do it. I will go there with a powerful hand. So this is my end of the speech. What the luck? You hear. I mean you listen 20 speeches. This is the last one. Oh, now you are going up. It means you have been sleeping. Here you can hear the firecrackers too. And then don't use wisdom according to the situation. Because when we are facing O level, A level, like that way, we can't use Thomas Alva Edison's method. Because we can't try 999 times, no? We can just only try 3 chances for O level exams, A level exams, like that way. So use the wisdom according to the correct time when you are facing O level, A level, like that way exams. Thank you.
Who was the best and the rest also? Best and the rest. So let's see. Dear parents and my dear children, after a great competition, some exciting moments, the time has come to appreciate your performances and the way you face the challenges today. But before that, my dear children, today you know that the fantastic job rendered by the Honorable Board of Judges for your success to enlighten your life. Therefore, we have prepared some small token of appreciations. Of course, they are not gifts or something valuable for them. It's just a token of appreciation for you all to remember this particular event, but you know that at any cost we don't compare that the service you did for the betterment of my students. However, as I said, so to mark this occasion, we got a small piece of appreciation for you. So first of all, I'd like to invite today the Honorable Chief Guest, Mrs. Jayanandi Disanayake, to collect it. And I also invite Ms. Kosili De Silva, the examination officer for Cambridge exams. We really appreciate your presence here. And dear Karum sir, please come forward. And my friend Ms. Sanuji Karunasekara, please come forward. Thank you very much for your presence without being absent. Children, that's done. So I think I can't wait because these are waiting for you all. To give away prizes for the ones who did announcing and entertainment items. So to give away these small prizes, I cordially invite Ms. Kosili De Silva, the examination officer for Cambridge exams. Dinet Ravihara. Pasandi Senaratne. Sidmi Netsara. Tarun Satsara. Tarun Tatsara. Sorry for making the mistake for the name. It's quite important. Everyone's identity. So it's Tarun Tatsara. Very difficult to pronounce, but I tried my level best. Right. And also Gayashi Pehesaran. And also Nishit Hagal. Thank you, Ms. Kosili Silva. To give away your presents, now I'd like to invite the proprietor of Taxila Education Institute, Mrs. Chamila Lakmali. Please come forward. Before calling upon the students, I must tell you that I really appreciate her service for the betterment of the students, especially the commitment she makes, of course, protecting you and for your own development and improvement. It's not an easy job just to be the owner of an institute, because she allocates her own time when the children are at home. She is there all the time, until the class ends, and sometimes when parents are late, she is there. So we really appreciate your service, and we hope that your children also will do their best in their future exams and future life. Alright children, now my dear children, when there are competitors, as I told you earlier, we organize these competitions to win your life. Of course, sometimes you will lose the competition because competitions are like that. But you are not going to be losers. As our Honorable Chief Guest said, you all are going to be winners because you all are not going to win a competition. You all are going to win your life. Therefore, as Tarun, that the announcing one said, don't jump into the river, right? This is just one piece of competition out of your huge life moments. You will get exciting moments like this in the future. So don't worry, but you keep in mind, if you haven't won this time, you have to try again because there will be more competitions, more occasions because I'm the one who does Cambridge for you, guided by this honorable, of course, chief guest, Mrs. Janandi, Disa Nayaka, and all. So therefore, I'm again telling, don't worry, just keep going. There will be a day for you. There will be a future for you. That's what we are going to clear. So, for today, first of all, I'd like to call the students today who participated in this event and who made the great effort, but they haven't won today, but the competition, but I think there's a win for them. So, for participation, Hasindu Kavi. Please, Hasindu, come forward and collect. Irushi is going to collect it. Himansha Devmini. Hirushi Dulhara. Thank you very much, Mrs. Chamila Lakmali, and I always appreciate your service. And next, to give away prizes, I'd like to invite teacher, also now an assistant teacher trainer, although she doesn't mention, and Ms. Sanuji Karnasekara. Sanuji teacher, we'd like to hear a word from you before giving away the gifts. I'd like, if you can.
Good evening to you all, dear madam, sir, dear parents and children. So I'm bit privileged to talk to you here. So I'm amazed by your performances here. So when I was a kid, when I was in your age, nobody could catch me for a speech. So that is reality of common curriculum, school curriculums. So in our curriculums also, speaking and practical sessions are not mentioned. Still people believe, I mean, even parents, curriculum makers think that language should teach using grammar, vocabulary, etc. But practical sessions must be implemented and taught to the students, should be taught. So if not, the students will get a paper qualification, not speaking or communicating skills. So I think we should appreciate your sir. He has done a marvelous job. As a teacher, I know that it is not an easy task to helping the students to talk here like this. So I wish you all the best. So thank you very much. It is very difficult to talk. I'm sick. I'm sick. Okay, thank you very much.
Illnesses suffering from these days, and we wish you speedy recovery. And now Also, we are going to give some presents that we have prepared for the students who participated today, for their effort they made. So now I'm going to call the students who have come and made an effort. Netma Jawan. Netma Jawan. I think you are lucky enough to get one of your teachers the gift. Naditi Esara. Naditi Esara. I must tell you that even I was confused to whom we should be given these prizes and everything, the order and everything. That's why I just went back. It was so confused because they've taken so much time to analyze the things you did and everything. Even I thought that this, but you know that you all have several different judgments and you all have thought and your parents would have thought. But you know, this is a special board of judges who have knowledge and who have seen these things in a different ways. So the next, Kaumadi Sakuntala. And I really appreciate Kaumadi. I think you talked really well. It was really amazing to talk without any fear, and you are still in grade 7. And next, Osanda Vitusara. The next one, Kayesh Zulmi. Thank you, Sanjit teacher. Children, I must tell you that there's no particular order. We haven't selected the last one next, before the last one or anything like that. These are just names. You know that who have not performed up to the level today. That it's not the last one. No, I just called upon the name. I just called out the names, but it's not the first one or last one. Anything out of those 9 students. One was absent. Right. Now we got 10 more. Right. So to give now from actually next 5 are quite important. That means better than in some way that the students who already have received these certificates, they have shown some kind of special performance or special talent according to the criteria that I have provided. So accordingly, so for that I cordially invite my dear Kalumson, please come forward, and you also can have a word simply. Briefly you can address them.
Good evening everybody. The chief guest of the program, Mrs. Jainami Sanarkar, and honorable members of the judge board, and dear one sir, beloved parents, and my dear students. I am so thankful to you, Mr. Nuwan Sanjay, for inviting me as a member of the judge board for judging these competitors. Actually, we were unable to give a certain decision regarding the judgment because the students are very talented. Because of the dedication of the teacher, because of the determination, dedication of the teacher, he is also a talented teacher. So he make a tedious effort to develop the knowledge of the students, so that I really know about him, because he has summoned up his courage, and he has done a very great service for the betterment of your children. So you should be proud about you, because Cambridge certification is very valuable for the international communities or for international job opportunities. If your children are interested in going abroad for higher studies or going for some job opportunities, it will be very valuable. So you have to have a very good idea about that. As the parents, you have to have a very good idea as your children's teacher is a very dedicated teacher, very talented teacher. So you should give him your full support for developing your children's knowledge, skills, attitudes. As he taught you, he wants to develop the qualities of the students, so that you should not neglect it, because most of the students do not focus their attention to the qualities. So that this is a very marvelous opportunity, because such a very good teacher instructs your children for brightening their future. So that I am really appreciate you to answer. I wish you all the best for your future endeavor, for doing such a marvelous job for the community, because they have understood, the parents have understood the service that he renders, so that you have to give your full support to develop your children's future. So congratulations my dear students for showing me your talents in our presence and getting marvelous presents for your skills. Thank you very much over and over again, Answer, for giving me such a...
Children, it's you who have shown some kind of special talent today. So we'll see who they are. Moksha Dima. And Situn Geetika. Situn Geetika. Tasara Netlini. Still in grade 7, but he has showed so much colors. I think Situm Satsara. Of course, before giving the award for the present for the next one, I must tell you that at the beginning it was difficult for her, and I think along with Kaumadi, she is showing her talents and she is developing rapidly now. So this is exhibiting excellent performances. Ketaki Edirising. Thank you very much, Karim sir. Today, but don't get, I mean, you all have done very much today, according to the Board of Judges, Honorable Board of Judges. But remember, you have to keep up, you have to go ahead, dedicate. So, let's see. And when you are coming now, please come with your mother or father. If both have come with them. So today, actually now we are going to give trophies those who have performed that excellent manner, you know, talking about various encouraging things and entertaining the audience as well. So, to give away these prizes, I cordially invite Honorable Chief Guest, Mrs. Jayananthi Dissanayake. I must tell you that the Manager of Skills for Life, Mrs. Jayananthi Dissanayake, with a brief note or invitation, she never refused this, and in spite of her health condition, and the most important thing also, what I wanted to inform the parents and also the children, she told everything perfectly, so I must be really thankful for that. So today, talking about various things, entertaining the audience, exhibiting your talents in front of the audience and before your parents, making them proud. So today, 5th place goes to a student who talks about one of the most important topic, and on the way when you are going you have to be careful because he talked about it. So the 5th place goes to Visura Surat, who talked about this when you gamble with safety, you bet your life. So please come forward, Visura. Alright, the 4th place. Something actually everybody talked about, very, very important topics. And you don't believe that 5th place, Judge Board also never knew that he is a single medium student. And also the next, also like that, so that there's no difference here. If you can try. So the 4th place goes to Leon Chenal, talking about the shortest topic, but winning, and you know that winning one of the most important truths. That when he came to my classes, it was difficult for him to write, as he said, ABC also, as I remember, but he has developed so quickly and so well, so we must really appreciate him. And the 3rd place today, speaking about to be yourself, right? Don't follow others, be yourself. So he has become himself. This is 3rd place goes to Jonal Netmin. Jonal Netmin, please come forward. More gifts, or the trophies, they are for the runner-up and for the champion speaker of 2021 grade 8 students. So both showed so many talents, but you know that Judge Board had to select one of them. So even though you are the 2nd or the 1st, you have won not only the competition but also the life. Right, therefore, according to the judgments given by the Honorable Board of Judges, the 2nd place goes to, first let me know who are the competitors remaining. Answer please. those who are remaining. But I can tell you one thing, one of them will be the champion. Know that I can guess things. Now something you don't know, but I know. So, however, second place goes to the competitor who talked about another one of the important topic. Can money buy happiness? Runner up, public speaking competition today, Hamindu Sudesh. Showing the most excellent talents and skills. The champion speaker, the public speaking champion of grade 8 students who are studying for KIT exam. The champion speaker today goes to Satsiru Ilangakon. One more time, please. Thank you very much, dear madam. Competing for presence and true base and giving your ideas to the audience, and I was amazed by the ideas that you had, because honestly I never gave any idea for their speeches. If they asked some difficult words only, I gave them ideas. So you did a great job. Everyone did a great job, and you all, I'm sure, you all have a bright future. But I must again remind that and focus parents' attention also. It's very much important to, that focus your attention to improve their qualities or human qualities as well as discipline and so on. So this is the end of one of the event competition that you would remember in your life forever, but it's not the end, because you are going to meet the same manner the next year. So before winding up this program, I'm really thankful the honorable chief guest and all the invited guests who dedicated and who showed their commitment, and in spite of their illnesses and busy schedules. So therefore, and I also very much thankful all the parents, and I especially thank the student Situn's parents, father and mother. They helped me a lot to organize this, and all the parents, I'm really thankful. So this is the end of our program, Public Speaking Competition 2021. So very good night to all of you.